A majority of people's last word of the year is one.
You forget how much force it takes to walk until you walk into a wall.
Most people's first word of the year is happy.
All the elements of Earth have animals except fire. Animals that live in the water, the air, the earth. But nothing evolved to survive fire.
The Incredibles named Dash before he got the power of speed.
You never hear of North Korea having a natural disaster.
It's more unbelievable that characters in a zombie movie don't understand what a zombie is than the actual zombies.
Funny part of being a Turk is although you feel connected to Asians, Europeans, and Middle Eastern, none of them wants to be associated with you.
There are billions of birthdays, but only 365 birthdays.
The fly is the least creatively named animal.
Most definitions of love triangles are not triangles. They are V's.
2024 is already 1% over.
100% of people who don't understand the difference between causation and correlation will die.
The story of David and Goliath is actually a story of an inferior warrior having access to a superior long-range weapon.
Fast food rightfully gets a lot of attention for being unhealthy, but sit-down chain restaurants are actually much worse.
There is no creature in any mythos that can only live in direct sunlight.
Parents letting their kids explore the internet in the early 2000s without oversight is the same as parents who let their kids do whatever in the 1980s outside without oversight.
The only season that occurs twice a year is winter.
A lot of TV remotes will have useless buttons when streaming services shut down.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. When you look someone in the eyes, you just look at one eye and let the other sit in your periphery.
There's urinals everywhere, but none are in people's homes.
In 20 to 30 years, nursing homes and assisted living facilities will be playing gangsta rap.
Meat consumed as comfort food is also an emotional support animal.
A larger TV is a more expensive TV but is less likely to be stolen if your house is broken into, as it's more difficult to move.
AI was supposed to take boring jobs and allow people to be creative, but the opposite happened.
People generations ago had much better handwriting.
We've reached a point where we can stop using the word seedless and seedless raisins. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you liked this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh and groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.